Chris Koclanes reveals real reason Paige Bueckers didn't play in Wings' crucial clash versus AJ Wilson's Aces. When the Dallas Wings announced that Paige Bueckers would sit out Sunday's matchup against the Las Vegas Aces, questions flooded in from every direction. This wasn't just any game. The Wings were staring down AJ Wilson and the two-time WNBA champions while clinging to life at 7-18. Their most reliable scorer is watching from the bench. That's the kind of decision that demands answers. Why did Chris Koclanes bench Paige Bueckers against the Aces? The Wings are grinding through basketball hell right now, 5 games in 7 days, including back-to-backs and a brutal 4-game homestand. Sunday's clash with the Aces kicked off that gauntlet, with the defending champion New York Liberty rolling into town Monday night. "It's an insane stretch that we're in right now," Koclanes said in his pre-game media appearance, finally putting the speculation to rest. Koclanes made it crystal clear that this was about managing workload, not nursing an injury. But for anyone who's followed Bueckers' debut season closely, the decision to rest her on the first night of a back-to-back wasn't random at all. Did Bueckers' past knee issues factor into this decision? While the Wings didn't cite a medical concern Sunday, Bueckers' history with patellar tendinitis adds crucial context. Back in June, she missed a game against the Washington Mystics with what was initially called a right knee injury. Later, Bueckers revealed she's been managing chronic tendinitis, an overuse injury that doesn't cause structural damage but never really goes away. It just waits for the perfect storm of heavy workloads and compressed schedules. "I've been dealing with patellar tendinitis since I was in high school," she said in June. "There's no day where it probably doesn't hurt, but we usually either have an off day or a light practice day to where I can recover." Those comments from June perfectly describe the exact situation the Wings faced this weekend: brutal schedule, zero recovery time, and the constant threat of overuse. The team didn't blame her knee condition, but the circumstances match exactly what Bueckers had warned could become problematic. The risk became painfully real just 24 hours earlier when the New York Liberty lost Breanna Stewart to a lower leg injury during the second night of a back-to-back. Stewart had logged heavy minutes the night before against the Phoenix Mercury, then exited within minutes against the Los Angeles Sparks. Stewart's scare, which thankfully didn't result in serious damage, highlighted the growing dangers of pushing star players through the WNBA's most punishing stretches. Unfortunately, Bueckers' absence didn't protect the Wings from their own struggles. How did the Wings perform without their star rookie? With Bueckers watching from the sideline, the Wings couldn't hang with the Aces, falling 106-80 on their home floor. The loss dropped Dallas to 7-19 on the season, including a brutal 1-5 record without Bueckers in the lineup. Arike Augunbowl and Dijonai Carrington chipped in 18 and 14 points, respectively, but the Aces controlled the game from start to finish. Jackie Young led all scorers with 24 points, while Jewel Lloyd and Kirsten Bell added 20 and 19 points. Bueckers' absence showed up everywhere, not just on the scoreboard. Through 20 games, the number 1 overall pick in 2025 is averaging 18.1 points while shooting 45% from the field. She's already become the first player in WNBA history to record 350 points and 100 assists in her first 20 games. Plus, she's logged more 15-point, 5-assist performances than any rookie in league history, which shows just how much offensive responsibility she's carrying. The Wings returned to action Monday night against the Liberty in what could define their fading playoff hopes. While Koclanes didn't confirm whether Bueckers would suit up, her return on the second night of the back-to-back seems likely, assuming no setbacks occurred. Dallas is now in the middle of a 4-game homestand, with 5 of their next 6 games taking place in the Metroplex. Friday's August 1st home game against the Indiana Fever will be played at the American Airlines Center, a notable change from the team's usual venue. However, venue changes won't fix what's fundamentally broken for the Wings: consistency and rhythm. Whether Bueckers can provide that missing spark depends not just on her availability but also on how smartly Dallas manages her workload in the critical weeks ahead.